My love for food is really from my childhood, and it's a love of seafood. Growing up on the Hauraki Gulf, my parents having boats, my grandparents having boats. So when Dad used to dive for scallops, my party trick was they'd shuck the scallop. I'm 5 years old and it used to still ripple, and I'd eat a raw scallop, 5-year-old. I didn't know what sashimi was back then. My name's Nick Watt. I'm an Australian-born Kiwi, restaurateur. I've got 3 restaurants and a 4th one coming up. Coming through the kitchens of Auckland and Sydney and making a conscious decision to go to Japan at 23 years old. And there was no young Europeans in Tokyo learning Japanese cuisine back then. My first experience going into the Japanese kitchens, I couldn't speak Japanese, but I could use a knife, and I had a natural, passion for food. And they saw that. I have a motto that I go by. It's a passion for flavour and a dedication to detail. Be it hidden details that you don't necessarily see, the beautiful detail of a car, the finishes, the key to the design and focus. The concept of masu and the idea of masu is geared off, I guess, my life of cookery. And it was about finding the right time to bring what we considered quite an international concept back to Auckland. You're about 3 metres into the restaurant. You then walk through the dining room and you can see the sashimi chefs, as close as we are now, carving the fish, making nigiri. Right behind them, there'll be crackle, pop, pop, pop of the charcoal bursting and popping as the chefs are cooking. Then you hear this and it's the ice saw going. It's all there on display. You can see it, you can smell it, you can taste it. That I love, that I absolutely love. The work-life balance with family and kids and working in different territories of Australia and 2 restaurants in Auckland, 3rd coming up, is definitely a juggle. But we came back to New Zealand to have that balance, to spend more time with the kids, bring the kids into the restaurants and spend time and actually work with us in the restaurants. I think it's very healthy for kids to understand and see their parents working. Well, my mum's been buying this from you since I was her age.
Since 1967.
Yeah. So we actively engage the kids in working with us and seeing that and watching us work. And I guess that's part of the parcel of being hospitality, that it's 7 days a week. The Infiniti I'm driving at the moment is, you feel the car, it's a 3-litre diesel, it's got a lot of torque behind it. Got the power, it's got the balance, it's got the stability. It's a really lovely car to drive. Come service time, I know that I don't have to find a way to get down to the dealership to drop the car off to get back, because I know they've got the concierge service. It'll be a phone call, my car's ready for a service, and it'll all be in their hands. The owners club and those experiences, and it's something that I've never had with other cars and other car brands. The fact that there's preferential service and that you can actually bring your car in and swap it for another car that is more appropriate for a period of time. It may be only a week, but if you're driving a sports car and you suddenly need a larger car to take the family somewhere, that's outstanding. Even within the dealership, they're designing a beautiful kitchen that I'm involved with, so we can do master classes. So that's way ahead of the market and forward thinking. I'm really looking forward to how the future of New Zealand pans out, and the generations that we're bringing up with the life experience and our generations are giving them. It's going to be a fantastic future for New Zealand.